Hello? Hello? Okay, sorry. We had a little glitch there, but that's alright. Let's see. Oh, more than a glitch. Please stand by. Optimistic Galileo. So that was a crash, so I should still be standing in the same place in the station. I shouldn't have to wake up in bed and redo that whole process. Hopefully. Let's find out. Yay! Alright, we are here at Port Tressler. I'm gonna turn that chat off before something racist pops up. And since we have our helmet off already, we'll go ahead
Your insurance claim has been settled.
and drink some Cruise Lux. Oh yeah, hydration. And then instead of throwing the bottle away, I'm gonna store it. Bloop. And I still have 4 full ones and 2 empty ones. Alright, sort. Let me see. Let me see. Got that. I've got 2 of these. I don't need both of these. I need 2. Can I put this in my bag? Yes. Okay.
Welcome.
And then we're gonna go ahead and equip this to my backpack. And then equip this back to my side, because we didn't have it equipped before. Let me
Your
do,
insurance claim has been settled. Please visit us again.
let's
Goodbye.
see, equip all.
Welcome.
Right, and then I have F55 magazines. This is wait, F55 LMG. Huh. I don't know why I have these. I'm not currently using an F55. I don't even think I have an F55. I had one, but then the ship that it was in blew up. No idea how that happened. Somebody else's fault, not mine.
Please visit us again.
But let's see, we're going to do this. There. unit measure. And then we're going to replace my half-empty magazines with full magazines. There we go. And then, oh, I should have kept the window open. We're going to do combine all ammo. There we go. And then I'm going to put my helmet back on. Isn't that cool? I look like a Destiny character. I really like this armor. But there's lots of other cool ones. Look at that. That is sick. Look at that guy. I learned how to set emotes. Alright, let's see. So, I think my ship is here already. Let's see.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
I now have...
Goodbye.
I don't remember, did I have the Aegis Titan before? But either way, I have
Vehicle
a bigger
selected.
ship now. I
Stand
have
by.
one of the
Your vehicle has been delivered.
one of
Please
the
visit us
more
again.
experienced players that I play with was very generous and gave me essentially like, oh shoot, what was it, like 4 million, 5 million, something like that, credits, so that I could purchase a bigger ship. And I did some research and decided that the ship that I wanted was a C1 Spirit. Oh, here, let me store this stuff that I don't care about. Rifle. Store this stuff. Let me make sure that my guns are configured with what they need. Okay. Alright, so I don't need any of these attachments then. Store that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And this is not something I need either. 19 rounds. No, 40 rounds. 14 rounds, 16 rounds, 19 rounds. That's 10 rounds. Oh, I don't need those. And this is sniper rifle ammo. I have a lot of ammo that I don't use. I think I just picked it up off of enemies because I was gonna like sell it later or something. But I keep forgetting. And I also don't need. This is. I don't need that. Detox pen. This Opio pen. Impaired mobility and partial paralysis. No. Cortico pen. Muscle weakness and respiratory damage. I don't think I really need any of those. I've got 15 med pens and 5 oxy pens. So we're gonna just store this stuff too. And then I've got 4 med refills, my drinks. And then the 14 round, a 16 round, and a 19 round magazine. I need to consolidate those. Oh, and I forgot I have a box here. Let's take this. Boom. This is the only door on this ship. It's like if you had, like, I don't know, a minivan, but the only way to get in was through the back tailgate. Actually, a minivan would probably not be a good analogy. Maybe it'd be more like an armored personnel carrier? Like if you had like a military striker, but the back door was the only way in. Although I guess technically there are what do you call it? Escape pods. There we go. I love this ship though. It's very cool. And it served me well so far. Let me see. Panther, Omni Skies. Okay, so I switched from from ballistic weapons to only energy weapons because I ran out of bullets last time, which is nuts because I have 2,000 rounds. But I guess ship combat lasts a lot longer than. Oh crap! I just remembered. I also used up all my missiles. Do I have missiles? Oh no. Okay, they're back. Okay. All right. So let me see. I'm gonna do communications, and we'll set this to power management. I think I have to reset my power management. My ship's set. Let's see.
Engines
On.
quantum fuel 100%.
Guns full. Shield full. Tractor beam off. Coolers on 1. I think technically I have enough for the tractor beam too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm using an industrial class A class power plant, so I should have plenty of electricity, or I guess whatever. All right. Let's see. Close the doors. Set a hotkey for that because I kept getting tired of getting out of my seat to go open the back cargo door and then get back in the co-pilot seat to use this tractor beam that's right there on the top. You see it on that little track system towards the back of the ship. It's a tractor beam turret that you operate from the co-pilot seat. Very sweet, very handy. So let me see. We're gonna do contracts, large cargo theft. Go to Clio derelict outpost. So let's find my route. Oh, no, not that. Already selected. Oh, okay, well, if it's already. Hey. There we go. Set route. Things aren't always. Uh, things don't always work simply, but. Oh, VTOL mode, just because I liked it. Points the engines downwards. Oh my god, my hangar Q is 7? Jeez. Max estimated weight 700 seconds. Dang. Okay. Well, while we're doing that, I'm gonna switch to quantum mode. And let me see, set to self status and power management. Let's see, we want engines to full, cooler down to 1 because it never needs to be more than 1. Tractor beam off. Okay, shields or engines max, and then 3, 1, 2. Oh, I don't have enough. I just sucked power from something else. What did I turn off? Oh, I took off the tractor beam. No problem there. don't need guns to be activated while I'm doing quantum anyway. Actually, I'm just gonna just turn that off when we're in quantum mode, right? Tractor beam shows 2 pips, but it only counts as 1. Pips are weird. Okay, well, we'll just chill out here and see what my second life research drive. I have not really done any of this yet. I have reached level 2 for microtech. I want to get to all the way to level 4. Person dynamics is blowing everybody away. Look at that. It's like, this is at 50, less than 50,000. This is at 116,000. Right? Microtech's second. I wonder why Hurston is in the lead. I haven't really been following up on, like, I don't know, player drama and stuff like that.
Shields on.
Switch out of quantum mode back to regular. Oh, guns stayed turned off. I don't like that. Dang, man. I wonder what. I wonder what's up there. I can't believe that in a game as I guess with as many different things as this game is, that I can't believe they don't have like jetpacks or some sort of like personal anti-gravity device. We're carrying around anti-gravity devices in our pockets. They're called tractor beams. Surely there's a way to make a tractor beam or use a tractor beam technology so that it repulses rather than like just grabs, you know? Don't ask me why there's a line for opening the hangar doors. It has to do with the game mechanics, and I don't know enough about that to say anything. It has to do with like I guess right now, the hangar that I'm in, like the station that I'm at, right? The space station that I'm currently at, Fort Tressler, only has a finite number of actually physically modeled landing bays, right? It's not a huge number. There's not hundreds or thousands. There's like 36 or something. I don't know. Probably like less than 100. But this instance of the server that I'm on might have 500 players. Well, if they all want to use the port, how do you have 500 players using like 36 hangars? Well, you have them take turns going inside, and then as soon as they're inside, they're not technically like it invisibly teleports the interior of the hangar to a separate location that's like just floating out in space or something. It's not actually part of the station or something. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's in the station and it's just like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if there's physical space on this station to store the ships of 500 players, especially if they're big ships. So most likely it's just some nether, you know, it's video game limbo, right? Where we're currently sitting. It's just like surrounded by nothingness. But when my turn in the queue comes up, my hangar will get teleported back to one of the places on the station where there's actually a hangar modeled, and then the doors will open to reveal outer space. Then I will fly out, and then the doors will shut behind me, and then that hangar that I was in, like if I leave any items or anything laying on the ground, that will go back to limbo. It will teleport away again, right? And another player will then be in, who's in queue waiting their turn, will then have their hangar open. They will get sent. They might get sent to my hangar, the one that I flew out of, and the doors will open for them, and they'll fly in, and then that instance of the interior of the hangar will also get teleported to limbo. Right. So it's how you can have 500 players on a server chunk or a server shard, whatever. Be able to utilize a station that only has maybe less than 100 actual hangars physically modeled. Hangar request complete.
Launch complete.
And landing gear up. It didn't actually show my landing gear going up. But I know my landing gear's up because I'm going faster than 30 meters per second. Oh well. Up, there we go. See, now they're up. VTOL mode. Whew, watch out. Alright. I'm going to put cruise control on because I like flying that way better. I don't like having to constantly hold the forward key to accelerate. It's good for fine maneuvering because if you let go, you'll stop, but I'd rather have it set like a throttle where you push forward to go forward, or you push the throttle forward and you'll accelerate, and you pull the throttle back and you'll decelerate, right? Hello. Just a second. Alright, now we do quantum mode.
Shields off.
Leaving armistice zone. I think I have to get so far away. Yeah, that's crazy though, because that whole station is physically modeled. Like, obviously not every part of the interior is modeled, but like that's a real object that you can really go to, and you can really walk around it. And you could fly to that place, get out of your ship, outside of it, and float around the whole thing as a, you know, in your little spacesuit or whatever, until you run out of oxygen. But come on, give me the thingy. There we go. All right, we're going to Clio.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay. We already Cantwell Research Outpost. Oh man. Wait, is that on my thing? Is that what it says for the contract? Derelict Outpost. It doesn't actually say what it is. Huh. I was gonna say, because Rayari Cantwell I've been to a lot of times for cargo delivery missions, which are boring as hell. This is much more fun. Instead of just being a intergalactic UPS driver, right? This is more like if a bunch of like, it's like if a bunch of like criminals robbed a UPS truck, and so UPS sent sent their driver. Okay, so it's not very Campbell Outpost. It's close by to it. UPS told another one of their drivers to go out to the place where they stole the truck and kill the guys and get the truck back, or get the boxes back. Alright, so when we get within 5 kilometers, I'm going to switch out of speed mode. Let's see.
Shields on.
Just a second. Let me see. I'm going to hold here for a second. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. I want to make sure I don't get shot down by turrets. I've already had that happen once. A lot of times they don't have turrets, or at least some of the time they don't have turrets. But it's hard to know ahead of time if they will or not until I'm within firing range of them. But this one looks like they don't have turrets, which is unfortunate for them because that means that I have air superiority. Which is alright, so where are these guys hiding at? Oh, there's one. Hello, thief. Wow. Obviously the convergence is a little off. Here, we're just going to use the chin guns, because those side guns don't really seem to be contributing all that much. I see a guy. Ah! Don't go too. You know, you think that they would fire back. Come here. Oh, there's a guy up there. Woo! He went high. Is this unfair? Yes. dishonorable? Probably. Do I feel bad? No. Not in the least. I love how he's trying to take cover from a spaceship. You know, if you went inside, it might work better. For all my firepower, I can't really, like, shoot through a wall. Although you think with lasers I would be able to, right? Yeah. Don't get up. Oh, there's one. Bloop. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I've missed anybody. If I did, well, if I did, we'll deal with that problem when we get to it. Landing gear down. VTOL mode back on too. And let's see. I want to get. I want to park somewhere close, so I don't have to walk far. Actually, well, no, we can do that. I was gonna say I'll use the
Engines off.
Alright, and then doors open, and then get out of our seat, and then hopefully the tractor beam is still turned on. Alright, nope, not bare knuckles. Not that tough. But, oh shoot. Get back inside, get back inside! I forgot to put my helmet on. Okay, put the gun away. And put your helmet back on. Put your helmet back on. Put your helmet back on. Let me guess. Let me freaking guess. I don't have a helmet. How did I not have a helmet? I don't have a helmet. So, we're gonna have to get a little creative. So first of all, let me see. Let's do carry. Okay, and then we're gonna do equip. Equip all. Here, hang on. I get the feeling I'm going to need these. hang on a second. Hang on. Work smarter, not harder, right? I'm already down to 79% health. Let's see. Alright. So. There we go. Now, somehow I lost my helmet. I don't know if I stored it on the ship by accident or what, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll just, you know, no, open inventory. Hang on. Select. Bloop. I'm gonna harvest their guns and stuff and see if it's worth it. All right, so let me see. Let's move all this stuff. Let me see. 3 hours from now. I think. Let me see. I have never found a unique multi-tool before. That's pretty cool. Pyro RYT Black Cherry. Cool. Sweet. Okay, so nope, too big. I hope none of this stuff is illegal. Amioshi Plague. Not nearly as ominous as its name. The Amioshi Plague is an invasive lichen that grows in the cracks of rocks. While the core of the lichen burrows out of sight. Okay, blah blah blah. I don't need it. Let me see. Sort all. Rust bottle. I don't. This is alcohol. So I'm assuming it's not a drug. I should have brought the box over here instead of trying to loot all the guns over there. I also like that there's, like, they actually go to the trouble of making the gravity be lower. Let me see. Alright. I'm looking for more lootable containers because those are always fun. I found some minerals and stuff. I'm not sure. I've found those before, but then we died before I ever got a chance to sell them. hopefully... Ooh, another lootable container. Let me see what we got. We have Prota, slime mold, Aphorite, a flood. That's a flood. Ooh, another unique multi-tool. That's also very cool. Here, we're just gonna move all. And then sort. I wish sorting would stack things, but, you know, can't have everything. At least they put like items next to each other. No, I would like you to stack those, please. Alright, and then stack those two, please. There we go. Okay. Sort. Stack those, please. I don't know why you won't stack them, but okay. Game's like, no. You must have individual bottles. I wonder if I can shoot this. No, I can't. It's an invincible glass bottle. Okay, I don't see any other lootable boxes. Oh, right. I forgot that I have to actually equip a... Oxytorch, orbit mining, lifeguard. Okay. So first, we have to do this. Let's see. Orbit mining attachment. Where's that other multi-tool? Equip. And then we have to take this off. Alright. Okay. Then put it back in our inventory. And then put this one on our hip. Or black cherry, and this one is bloodline multi-tool. Okay, whatever. Alright, and then we do this, and then we do this, and then we do this. Oxytorch, orbit. Stuff. What? Can you put it back, please, so I can see what I'm doing? Thank you. Orbit, orbit. True hold, attractive beam attachment. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Alright, I don't want to linger too long in case the enemies start to respawn. I don't know how long that takes, but, you know, I'd rather not find out. Loot! Lootable box. Yay, lootable boxes. I've got more reclaimed water, hydrating, and toxic. Okay. I feel like I don't want that. I'm gonna put this back in the box, and I don't really want that either. So we're gonna take this and scrap value, scrap bearing, scrap valve. I thought I said value. But we'll take all the goodies, all this stuff. Apples, MREs, what is this? Comp board. War metal, war service marker, more quick flares. Cool. Alright. I swear I saw this ground like pulsing for a second. Like flashing. Must have been the wind. I'm impressed by the ability of this handheld tractor beam to lift 10 tons off the ground. And this isn't even the strongest tractor beam. This is like the weakest tractor beam. The copper box must be more full than the tungsten box, because a box that big filled with tungsten would probably weigh a lot more than a box this big filled with copper. Right, okay, so let's make sure these are all in front of the tractor beam, or in front of the cargo hatch, I should say. Alright. Spoils of war. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. Bloop. Alright, let me see. Detaching. How do I detach you? There we go. There's a direction. It shows a direction that you have to move it. Okay, right, see that circle there, and then you have to like move the take it off of his back. There we go. There we go. Alright. And then we're going to expand. And we're going to take this, and this, and this. And his helmet. His helmet. His helmet. What? Yes, just a moment. Alright, let me try this. Here. Alright. Wonder if I could just click and drag into the box. Nope. Okay, I can't do that either. How am I gonna do this? What if I drop it on the ground? Nope, I can't do that either. Okay, let's try this. You have to get a little bit creative when it comes to, nope, I don't want to do that. There's a rifle on the ground that I want to grab. How do I grab you? Okay. Not making it easy on me, game. I'm sure I'll get the hang of this eventually. Do I have to be like really close to it or something? Or am I just cursed to not be able to do it at all? It's literally right here on the ground. Let me pick it up. You know what? We're going to do this. Store, 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 store. I don't want my inventory filled up with all this crap anyway. Yeah, I'll store that too. Come on. Boy, I hope I don't lose this container. I've only filled up 8% of this box. Orbit mining attachments. Alright, we'll keep my tractor beam, pink quick flare, get that, 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 and then that still leaves me with 17, 4, 1, and 1, and 10, and so, boom, okay. Now let's try this again. Huh. Okay, well let's try this then. I'll try something different. You have a grenade. Why is my backpack acting like it doesn't exist? Ah, there it is. We just had to give it a second. Oh look, and it's handily showing the container is nearby. Isn't that nice? Perfect. I don't really know if any of this stuff is going to be worth anything, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, I really want to get this gun. Look, here's what we're gonna do. Okay? Okay, we're gonna make it simple, right? Nice and simple. I'm gonna put my gun in here. Then I'm gonna put my other gun in here. Okay? And then I'm going to pick this up. I don't want to customize it. Why is it on customize? Okay. And now it's stored it. For some reason it's on customize. I don't know why. Maybe that's why I couldn't pick it up. Now I've stored it. And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to drag and drop this. And, oh, nope, not the magazine. The whole gun, please. Thank you. Nope. There we go. Now I have clicked and dragged all of the guns. Filters, weapons. Okay, so my guns are still in there. Good. Let me see. What else we got? What do you have that I can use? I will take your gun, and I will take your helmet, and I don't know, calico legs. I'll take the legs and arms, I guess. Can I take the core? I guess I can, yeah. There we go. And you won't be needing it. Store, and store, and store, and store. Boom. Oh, and store. And while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and put a gun right back there because I would much rather have at least something to shoot back with if the enemies do decide to respawn. Alright, and take your helmet and your ammo and your legs and go ahead and transfer, 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 transfer. And then one more. Gosh, isn't this so exciting? So thrilling. We're going to put this on here, and we're going to take this. Oh, I can't. My inventory hasn't. There we go. Now it's come back. Let's take those and that, and I can't take that for some reason. I guess because maybe I'm too full. Your core is just a little bit too big, I guess. I guess those magazines, these Gallant rifle batteries are not small. Still a little bit too big. Equip another grenade. And equip one more grenade. How about now? Is it still too big? Nope. Oh, I'm at 80%. Why is it? Oh, I guess these legs are big, bigger than the other legs. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about his. Oh. And the gun. There we go. Sit. Sit. Push? That's new. Huh. Huh. Oh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Never seen say push on a box before. I'm not sure what the point of that really is, but okay. Sit. Why do they want me to sit on boxes so much? And how do I get up there? I feel like there was somebody up there. Sun's going down. Oh, there's the ladder. Can't be sure, but I feel like I heard a gunshot. So you got anything worth taking, my friend? Grenades. I'll take your helmet. That was weird. Why did it... It didn't like me taking his helmet, apparently. Okay. Alright, whatever. Why am I going down sideways? Who cares? Okay. I'm going to... Probably shouldn't try to switch helmets like that. It's probably a bad idea. I will just keep it. And then move that and move these. Move these. And that. There we go. Okay. Alright. And I think that's probably enough. I'm not really going to try to find every last body, especially because the sun is down and it's hard to see. So, here's what we'll do. We will leave my chest of war plunders. Oh, I forgot there's a dead body in my cargo hold. I don't want you in here. Do anything worth stealing, though. Chest, arms, core. Sure, why not? As long as he's here, right? Chest, arms, core. I said chest and core like they're not the same thing. Alright. Now we do the part of the mission that I'm actually supposed to do. Bloop. Meow. I have been informed that originally, at one point, you could inflict damage on your ships by banging the boxes into them. I'm so glad they removed that. I gotta figure out why the sensitivity for the turret is so off when the tractor beam is not turned on. Like, I have to pick my mouse up and move it. Now this Spirit C1 is rated to hold 8 of these 8 SCU boxes. These are 4x4 box, so that's 8 times 8 is 64 SCUs of cargo. However, this mission has 10 of the 8 SCU boxes, plus my little 2 SCU box of loot. But never fear, because even though it only allows you to snap 8 boxes to the ship's cargo grid, there's actually room for quite a bit more. It just means that you have to unload it, because now I'm blocking off the only door in the ship. So you have to unload it before you can actually get off the ship. But, you know, no problem. It's not even an OSHA violation, really. There's escape pods inside the ship. Now, if these were blocking, like, the escape hatch, then that would be an OSHA violation. But all good. A little loot box. And then we leave our seat. Right? Oh, I have to remember that my my LMG is still in that box too. And then we get back in the pilot seat. And we
Engines off.
close the doors so that our stuff doesn't fall out when we take off. And
Launch complete.
landing gear up.
Landing gear up.
Thank you. first we need to leave the atmosphere. Isn't that cool? Like you can, that's a place. You can go to that. That's a place over there. You can go to that, right? Every little thing, like not every place has really got anything to do. It's not really necessarily a lot of stuff at the places, but you can visit those places and they're actually like actually things that you can do there. Oh,
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
okay. And I'm going to bring this stuff back to uh, New Babbage because Port Tressler was pretty full last time. I didn't want to wait 7 minutes this time, or 700 seconds, which is I don't know. I'm trying to think about how that math is in my head. 700 seconds divided by 60 seconds per second. So 70 divided by 6 is 6 times 10 is 60, so 66. So it's like 11. That'd be like 11 or 12 minutes, right? Something like that. I can hear my cargo bouncing around in the back. All right. I should probably slow down a little bit. Oh wait, I don't want to go there anyway. I want to go here because that's where the actual spaceport is.
Shields on.
See? Every one of those little squares that you see is an actual, like, physically modeled hangar. But obviously there's only like 20 or 30 or so. So, same as up on the space station. You get inside and then it teleports you to limbo, but you don't actually see it. So you think you're still inside this building, even though you're not. Very clever. Boop. And I just realized I'm going way too fast. But that's okay. Landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
Now this is a vertical landing, not a horizontal one, so I have to be a little bit, do it a little bit more carefully, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow way down. I'm going to switch to third person mode, right? go stop. There we go. And then I'm gonna rotate the camera like that, and I'm gonna move the ship forward a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go like this. Before the doors start to close on me. Okay. I wish they would not close if they can detect that there's a ship in proximity. Right? Like that seems like a no-brainer, right? Don't close the hangar doors if you detect a ship is nearby. Right? Right? Because you think that there would be a person, like you think that this would not be an automated thing, right? Even at a spaceport, a busy spaceport or something, you think that they would still, and I'm just gonna hold the N key to make this be auto landing. Because that makes it look cooler anyway. See, when I land, the doors shut automatically. So you would think that there'd be somebody, I don't know, up in that control booth or something in it ahead of me that's empty, like Aperture Science Labs or something. There's nobody there. They should put some people in there, man. Even just little, mannequins or whatever that just kind of like move their heads every so often, so it actually looks like this place is occupied. Anyway, I do like this game for all the times that I nitpick it. Ah, dang, I forgot to turn my lights off. It's gonna drain my battery. I mean, I'm being silly, but it may actually do that. I don't know. Lights off.
Systems off.
Oh crap, I can't turn my power off though, because I have to have my power on to use the tractor beam.
Systems on.
I think. Pretty sure. Oh, that's right. I can't. Ugh. I forgot about that. I have to open the doors too. I really wish you could do these things from the co-pilot's seat too, right? Like, I don't see why the co-pilots can't open the doors on the ship. It's only a captain thing. Alright. Now... We're just gonna stick this over there for now. Okay, and then... Yum. Too far. Come on. There we go. Little too far. There we go. There's plenty of room on the pad for, what's it, 8, 10, 8 SU boxes, because their footprint is 4, right? Because they're 2x2 cube, or 2x2x2 cube, I guess, or 4x4 cube, I guess. I'm not sure how you would say that. I guess 4x4 would probably be more accurate. But they're too high, and too wide, and too tall. Okay. but their footprint is 4. 4 times 10 is only 40. And this cargo pad holds 56, I believe. I think 56 is right. I think 56 is how many I was able to cram onto it once it fit with no empty space left. Oop, not that one. I do think that it would be cool if, as you bang these boxes around the ship, you know, scrape things, scrape the floor and stuff, that they would, it would cause you to get a, I don't know, not obviously not real-time model damage. That would be way too difficult to do in a multiplayer game, I think. But if they could, I don't know, if they could make it be, there we go. It's like, no, there's a box there. This should be the last one, right? But if they could make it be to where they have like, there we go. Right? That's all of them? All of them. Can't believe I left my helmet. It's hilarious and irritating. 8, 8, and 8. Confirm.
That's what I love to see.
Sweet.
Another contract complete.
Now we're gonna move this back up. Oh wait, hang on. Before I forget, we're gonna sort all of this, right? And I'm going to get my LMG back because I like that LMG. And then weapons, sort all, and then I'm going to take off this helmet that I don't like and put it in the box, and then I'm going to put this helmet on that I do like, at least until I can find a better one. Okay. And we're going to put this on here. And then we're going to lower it down. I just didn't want to mix it in with the mission stuff in case it glitched out. Sweet. Now all of those items are in my possession, which means that now, where's the front? Where's the doors? No, they're over here. Now we go to storage and we can open this container, and then we can fastidiously click and drag every single one of these items into the local inventory, because for some reason you can't do that one at a time, or you can't do that with all. You can't just do, you can move all, but it will move all to my backpack, which obviously I cannot hold. So flare, pink quick flare, red quick flare pro. That's a new one. I'm gonna hold on to those. Those seem kind of cool. I wish there was a select tool or something where you could like select all or something. Control A obviously doesn't do it. Nope. See, shift click moves. Shift and click moves it to my inventory. Wrong button. Just a minute.
address the issue. Only by working together can we find a solution to this crisis.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's Bar at the Promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro. From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned Promenade. For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
Microtech is committed to helping the Empire solve the regen crisis. Are you? Join us in being part of the solution by fulfilling contracts to gather and deliver the vital resources to address the issue. Only by working together can we find a solution to this crisis.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's Bar. Only a quick ride on the metro.
The capsule will be leaving the station. Careful, doors are now closing.
Mm-hmm. So legs and arms don't really sell for anything. Not really worth it. Cores.
Also, has it been 30 days since we deleted my account?
Now helmets are worth a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like 280. Dude, that's like $1,000.
So helmets, weapons, and maybe cores. Wish I could stack these helmets and sell them all at the same time, but okay.
Yeah.
like an Apple store if it was a mall.
That was the same team from last time.
No, it's a different one. This is the same one.
Okay, so where's the empty metro loop? Wait. What? I must have passed a door for it.
Alright, there. Set up the stakes. I'll go into 2
Oh, there it
flowers.
is.
They might have 4S.
Passengers. Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station. Hello, and welcome to New Babbage, capital city of microtech, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity. Microtech, the empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity. From all of us at Microtech, hi, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Microtech is committed to helping the Empire solve the regen crisis. Are you? Join us in being part of the solution by fulfilling contracts to gather and deliver the vital resources needed to address the issue.
my big box back.
Hey, what time zone are we in? Eastern time?
I just realized I never sold these. I'm not even sure where I can sell those. Or this stuff. I didn't sell any of these. Didn't sell any of these minerals. I wonder where they go. I like my plushie. Scrap valve, scrap bearing. I don't know where any of that stuff goes. Prota. Is there a sort button for this? Clear filters. No. Anyway. Okay, so note. Alright, and that's one mission done. So I'm just gonna keep doing this, and you know, I'm at 2.1 million. The ship that I want costs about 7 million, so got a ways to go, but we're gonna keep doing it. Small cargo transport, large cargo theft.
Hey, it's Remy. Let's make sure this contract gets done right. Our closure percentage is lower than normal, and I can't afford another failure.
travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
Alright, let's go get our boxes back.
Quantum travel complete.
I'm about to die. 2 A10s and an SG-45.
Once we're within 10 kilometers, switch out of nav mode. So I got my shields back.
I feel like I should get it now since I'm gonna hold it.
That's not good.
Just longer all day.
That was kinda sucky.
He's 100%
Okay,
The-
there are
this-
turrets.
This red cat.
Alright, so that... Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ducky. Whatever about kill Ducky.
Alright, hang on a second.
School Ducky no.
Alright, Dad. I'm going into a 10.3 match
That's
with
a pain because
only
I'm gonna
M90s.
revive you.
Only aim... Okay.
Because I'm flying my F-8U.
Alright.
I wonder what those big spiky things are. Huh. So there's... Looks like there's only one turret. And a ship. Whoa. What is that? Huh.
19 minutes. We do not need 19 minutes. We're gonna get 30 minutes.
Fine.
We do scan mode. Got containers. And a ship. There's just the one turret. So, I feel like...
Oh, the people who are in
Let's see if I can blow the turret
they
up.
don't have their bikes or their legs. How?
I got him. Haha. Okay, so maybe it's just that I have to be close enough. Alright. I don't see any people. I see a ship. It's a pretty cool ship. Oh, there's a guy.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You know what? I think I'll clear this place out on foot. What? No. Slow down. There we go.
Landing gear down.
Oh, hello, sir.
That plane did not explode. It just kind of got ripped to shreds. So did this.
And, oh no, this guy's already crashed to shreds.
Oh, that's why they're spiky. I think they're supposed to be big fuel tanks that I guess blew up, but parts of them are still floating. Interesting. Oh well.
Cherry blossom plane. Oh,
We're just gonna land on this handy dandy landing pad.
this one's already.
Right. We're gonna move forward just a little scooch.
Hey, I can press F11.
The one and one.
There we go.
Now you have to do
Bin is cool.
I know.
What?
No, wrong button.
Oh,
All right.
I'm moving.
Alright.
There you go. Now it's faster.
So I got my rifle.
Oh, this is beautiful. It's stunning. So we must destroy it. Ew, water, I hate it.
Alright. Do I
Let's
have
go
any more
inside.
magazines for this thing?
Wait, how do I... How do I control it? Fine.
No, I guess we'll just use...
Why don't people... I bet you do in a second. Hopefully. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Can't believe we're like 1,000 years in the future almost, and we don't have night vision. I have a flashlight. Let's switch to this.
You look so beautiful. Now let's break the stairs. You know, let's break the pillar.
This is pretty cool. There's nothing in it, but it's still pretty cool. I wonder, where is the guns on this thing?
Oh my goodness.
There's the guns. Now let me see. No, let me see. Oh, I can steal the guns.
I'm gonna go to jail soon.
My
Oh,
dad's
those
an arms dealer.
my guns
I'm not
now.
gonna go to jail. They can't arrest. They can't arrest a cat. So I'm not going to jail, lady. I don't know what you mean.
Dad,
Yeah.
you can steal weapons technically. You're an arms dealer now. Welcome to your life in crime. I guess that kind of started when you first played GTA.
Where'd the other one go? Oh, it's over there. Boy, I wish the sun would come up.
Too bad I'm going through there. Whatever you say, lady. Going
Size 3, 200 kilograms. I wonder if these will fit inside my box. If I can put them inside my box. Probably not, but we'll find out. If they won't fit, I'm not going to bother bringing them. Okay, there's no easy way to move it into the box, so we're not going to worry about it. I know there's guys here, because I saw at least one of them walking around. Whoa! Yep. Come on. I have been wounded rather severely. nice of these guys to show me their flashlights so I can see exactly where they are. Is this lootable? No.
Yep, I got them. Several of them.
I can't tell if I'm missing these guys or if they're respawning. Either way, it's annoying. Because I want to clear the outpost, clear it out, and then move the containers. Instead of trying to do it while I'm constantly under fire.
Ooh, let's kill the fool.
Ah! Thanks for having an...
Once you pop, killing stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
What?
I'm in somebody's YouTube.
I appreciate the variety in this environment, how it's not just the same, you know, junked kind of fallout looking area in the middle of nowhere. This is a much more established base. This actually looks like a place where people could be, you know, up to sneaky stuff. That last place was more like a campsite. At the same time, I'm kind of irritated or annoyed slightly, I guess, by how far apart all the boxes are.
Musical museum. You enter a musical museum.
I guess the elevator doesn't actually go anywhere. Still cool though. Hey, what's that? That looks like a chest that I can loot.
What? The police dogs are
Or
coming?
it would be if it was closed.
Well, first let me
That
destroy
one's
some
closed.
stuff.
Look at all these missiles. Why can't I take these?
Oh no, it's the dog police daddy.
Sad there's no lootable boxes, or at least I haven't found any.
Huh? What?
Alright, I'm gonna load 8 of these boxes first.
Can you say wacky wavy if you made him a hard band?
guys, but at the same time, I don't really care either, because it's like, do I really need this stuff? Do I really want this stuff? Is it really gonna, be useful to me? I feel like maybe it's not. Oh wait. Like I can loot these guys, but even if like if I pick up 10 helmets, that's only 20,000 credits maybe. And probably not even that much. And selling stuff is such a tedious process that it's honestly not really even worth the time. So I don't know. I feel like maybe I should just go.
I don't know how I got up here.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got up here. How did I get up?
Wait, I didn't want to do that. Hang on. Carry. And then place.
Yes.
There we go.
Giant. Oh my god. We've got your cat lady. What? How? You'll never find her. Yes, I will. Haha.
I want to see.
Later, suckers. Huh? Give up. No.
Enfield Aerospace. All systems
Why
online.
not just stay here and relax? Oh, kitty. Cats are not
No
my
way.
business. Give up. Or don't unsign that up.
I wonder if I can take this back. I wonder if this thing
Not back, cat lady.
open the doors.
I've got your back. Ah!
Open the doors.
Stay
I wonder how much
still.
cargo space. What is this? What kind of a ship is this? I wish it would tell me. Okay, so this is a know, that sure does look like there's a lot of space. But I don't know if there's, like, we need 80 SCU space. So, I mean, let me see, what do we got? We got, I wonder. Hang on, let me pull my phone up really quick. Okay, so I think this is a Valkyrie? 90, which says it has 90 SCU of cargo. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work smarter, not harder. Good enough. I'm loading this thing with, like, I'm throwing fishing gear in the back of a pickup truck. Hopefully that doesn't blow up catastrophically. Now the sun comes up. Okay, now we're gonna take this, right, and we're gonna bloop.
Scary.
Engine.
Big. I have to walk along. Ugh. I hate this so much. Your final challenge. Okay? Oh boy.
Engines off.
Oh, okay.
I'll stick these back on.
Oh my god. Okay.
Where did it go? Oh well, I'm sure that's not a big deal. Let's see.
You really thought I was that dumb. You got the ladder.
Mm. There we go.
This silly mouse. You really think you could win?
I may have to move these around by hand.
Let's go, let's go. Let's get out of here. Yes, stupid mouses. Whatever. Let me see this again. Okay. Race it to the top. Hey, cat lady. I'm sorry.
Here, we're just gonna fling these out by hand 'cause it's hard to see where they're going.
Oh wait, a show's playing? They made a song about you. Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess. Let's see how it goes. I wonder if it's me. Oh, woohoo.
All right. Why can't I equip my multi-tool? Let me guess, I don't have my multi-tool. For some reason, I don't equip. There. Now I have my multi-tool. Alright, so let's make sure these are stacked where they're supposed to be. Right. Okay, so I guess that's as close as we can get them safely. I wonder if you can put them on. I wonder if you could stack them on top. Stack them on top that way. There you go. You just have to be a little precise with it. So if I go one over, you can't stack things on top. Wait, yes you can. Oh. Go figure. Okay. What do you? What? Okay.
Why does it always do this? Except it's simply like we're gonna I am not in secret about that. That's 10 years. Bad kid. Did she text you?
Not yet. I was afraid I'd have to get it exactly where it needed to be, like, lined up, but I guess close enough is good enough. Okay. And then, oop. Alright. So, I got my boxes, I got my loot, I got my new ship that I probably won't be able to keep, but I'm at least gonna try. I mean, it's not like it belongs to a player. If it belonged to a player, I wouldn't be able to use it, right? So it must be part of the mission. Can't believe there's not a single container here that you can loot. The other smaller outposts had like 10 of them. Oh, okay, like 4 of them, but still. All these boxes and not a single one you can loot. It's frustrating. Maybe not frustrating, maybe disappointing. Okay, I would like to move forward and jump, not just jump in place. I would also like to not be stuck in this wall. Shoot. You have to be kidding me. I am stuck in an invisible... I'm stuck in an invisible wall. Hang on a second. Key bindings. Vehicles. Where is it? Hang on. Vehicles. Flight. On foot. On foot. All. Hang on. Jump. Prone. Left control. Double tap. None of my keys seem to do anything. I seem to be stuck. This is unfortunate. Can't uncrouch, and I can't lay down either. Uh-huh. Well, I don't want to try blowing myself up because this game does not have grenade jumping, I know for a fact. Let me out, please. Please, game, let me out. God, please get me out of this mess. Get me out of here, Father. Please, Father. Please, God, get me out of this mess. No! I was there! I tasted freedom! God, do it again, please. Please let me out. Please let me out. Please let me out. I will be good. Please let me out. Okay. Yay! God answers prayers. Even the tiny ones. Okay. No more exploring. Time to go. I got my boxes. Got my loot. Got my guns. And I already know the ship works. So.
What?
Okay.
Engines online.
Doors closed. This thing is very cool. I like it. Ship ports unlocked. Oh, I guess this isn't. I guess this isn't something I can keep. Trespassing. Ship ports unlocked. Ship ports unlocked.
Shields offline.
I wonder what the top speed on this thing is. Definitely takes longer to accelerate than the other ship. I guess my top speed is the same, no matter what.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now up.
Hopefully, when I land, I don't get. Let's go that way. That's where the spaceport is. I wish the cargo. I wish that the marker for the mission would put itself over the spaceport instead of over New Babbage or whatever the city is. Let me see. Oh no.
Belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items. From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
Microtech is committed to helping the Empire solve the regen crisis. Are you? Join us in being part of the solution by fulfilling contracts to gather and deliver the vital resources
Well.
needed to address the issue.
Welcome
Only by
to
working
the
together
ASOC vehicle
can we
retrieval
find a
system.
solution
Huh.
to this crisis.
Huh.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Well.
From all of us at Microtech,
That's
welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
all right. I guess that's a learning experience. I have no idea where
Okay.
that cargo is
It
now.
was great talking
It
to
wants
you.
me to
I
deliver
hope
it,
you have a wonderful
but
day.
I don't
award-winning
have it
Alright.
anymore.
It was nice
This
chatting
city of
with you.
tomorrow
I
has
hope
a
you
lot
enjoyed the
going
rest
on
of your
today.
visit.
So I think I'm gonna take a break, and we will try that again. Oh wait, wrong button. Quit game.
Microtech, the
Okay.
Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Anyway, I will try that again some other time.